Anasio, Anime Agents on here, and today we're going to play Valkyria Chronicles. This was a Japanese RPG game that originally came out in 2008, I believe. It was for the PS3, and they back in November of
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival. And its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Okay, so that was the opening. But yeah, like I was saying, it came out on Steam on November of last year, 2014. So, and that one I believe includes all the DLC content too. The original PS3 version, it doesn't. You have to download it. So I don't have that on here. But, so yeah, let's get started. Yes, I do want to view this.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and,
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Okay, so what was that called? A meeting. Oh. I'd actually call that more fateful than anything, but whatever.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
That doesn't make me very comforted that he only went through training and nothing else. Okay, let's see. Open the menu by pressing the triangle button, then select save to record your progress to the hard disk drive, okay? Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat op. Anything can happen out there. So yeah, I did play this before, so there is another save file you'll be seeing. So yeah, I do know what's going on, but I won't be spoiling anything. And just to start off, I'm not much of a talker when it comes to gaming, so you probably won't hear me be commentating that much. So, and I'll try not to commentate at all when it comes to cutscenes or anything. So, anyways.
Okay, here's the plan.
Okay. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are cool. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Oh yeah, that happens so much in real life. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. So I fail if Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
This is combat, you know, lady. Whatever.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Can't that be dull? I want to be dull. Come on.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Okay. Well, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press enter. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander. I'm going... Oh, okay, these command points are in the upper left-hand corner. And represent the number of times you can give instructions to your units per each player's phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving your unit now. You know, I didn't actually notice until playing it now, but if you look at the windmill right here, it's actually turning. I never noticed that when I played this the first time.
Ready to go.
Alright, we're gonna choose Whalekin. Action points. UCP, just like unit command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Roger. About attacking. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing enter to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. Well, that also happens in any other RPG game, or shooting game, A unit can only attack in target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counter-attack. A damaged unit may not have a hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Crouch. 1. Headshot.
This.
Ending action. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. I think I'm just gonna YOLO over here. I have kind of a plan there. About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press enter to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Kind of applies to real life too again. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. And crouch. And action. There's you two there.
Moving out!
Oh yeah. Whee! Stop shooting me, senpai. Okay. And there we go. And action. Alright, I could use the rural town watchman, sorry. But these guys are main characters, so
Moving out.
we're gonna use them. And there's only one Joe left. Oh, hi. No, it's real life. Please don't do this. Going right in front of an enemy. That's foolhardy. Yay! Operation complete!
I don't see any more of them.
Oh, it's a grassy field. Oh no, a lot of... Oh, A-rank, nice.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode there. I think a rule of thumb is I'll either make my videos, 20 to 30 minutes, or just a page per video. That may change in the later levels, but I think that's good. So yeah, I will see, well, not literally, but I will see you guys later.